Let me have that.
Yeah. God has gifted you in other ways.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the other thing that you guys may or may not know. You know, I've done worship leading since I was age 17. I went on the road with the college, and we did worship leading. Went to every youth rally and youth camp. 20,000 miles in 6 weeks.
Wow.
That's crazy.
In a white van with some smelly boys. But yeah.
Living the dream.
Living the dream. And until the last time I sang at Southbrook. And that was when my voice gave out. But that's when the Lord gave me the voice for the book. Think about that. Like he will find a way. He'll find an outlet. If you don't worship through song, he'll find an outlet that you can worship him. And it's all glory to him.
That's right. That's the Lord giveth and taketh away, right? As they say. It's just how else will you worship? I thought about that too. What if, there's something that you love to do and all of a sudden it's gone.
Right.
Accident happened or whatever, and I think about, me, you lose a hand. I could either sit and pout. It's easy for me to say now.
Yeah.
Got everything working properly.
Yeah.
But you can sit around and mope, or you can just figure out another way to serve or figure out what God is doing with it,
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of people do that. Remember the young gentleman at Southbrook that was helping his neighbors remove a tree in a storm?
Yeah.
And I can't remember his name. Because Carly works with him.
Yeah.
He's trained Carly in the medical field, but he became paralyzed. Just a young man with a new marriage, maybe even young kid or kids. And a tree fell on him when he was helping a neighbor, and he was paralyzed permanently.
That's
and so the kid could have sat in a wheelchair, but he just
Decided to keep going.
figured it out.
Yeah.
And he is incredible, and he's involved with the schools, and he's teaching them first aid. And he worked on a project with Carly. They were trying to figure out they were tasked to come up with some invention for a wheelchair. So she interviewed him, and he's like, yeah, here's the challenge, legs flopping off, and if you can, it's really cool. It's a really special guy. But it was from how that emerged from tragedy. I don't believe God creates tragedies, but God works with them.
That's his promise. Yes. He'll reroute it. It's like when the arteries get clogged in the heart. He's going to reroute it. There's those little things like find ways to get to the heart because they have to.
Yeah.
so neat.
Are you rolling?
Yeah, I caught all that.
That's some good stuff.